Hello everyone, welcome to the post-GATE guidance program conducted by IMS GATE Academy. This video is for all these civil engineering aspirants. My dear aspirants, if you have any doubt regarding how to take admission, what all specializations are offered and what is the placement scenario for IIT Madras and IIT Delhi, please watch this video till end. So let's start with IIT Madras. As you can see here, IIT Madras has an NIRF ranking of 1. This NIRF ranking is given on the basis of how well the research is conducted in that particular institute. If I talk about how to take admission in IIT Madras, so the first thing is you need to qualify GATE. Once you have a qualified GATE score, you need to visit IIT Madras website, which is mtechadm.iitm.ac.in. You can apply directly by visiting into this website. This website will provide you a direct application form where you can apply for showing your interest in taking admission in MTech program offered by IIT Madras. Next thing is the counseling of this MTech program of all these IIT is conducted by COP portal. So you need to register in COP portal and there is no fee charge for registering in this COP portal, from where you can regularly check what all colleges you are getting through your GATE score. So regular counseling rounds are conducted by COP portal, and this COP portal is the only source which will provide you of all the offers that are available at your GATE score. Next thing is, once you took admission at IIT Madras, all the GATE qualified aspirants are provided with a regular stipend of 12,400 rupees per month, and this is for Indian nationals, right? But there are other fellowship program as well. You can avail the different types of stipend offered by these fellowship programs. If I talk about the different types of fellowship program, the first fellowship scheme is offered by Department of Atomic Energy, which provides the fellowship of 35,000 per month, and after completing your MTech, it provides a confirmed placement in one of the Department of Atomic Energy units. So if you want to take admission under this fellowship scheme, you need to visit the website of Atomic Energy, Department of Atomic Energy, and there you can start your process. The next type of fellowship scheme offered by IIT Madras is by Earth System Science Organization, which comes under the Ministry of Earth and Sciences. Here, maximum of 10 students are offered with the fellowship if they take admission in MTech in Ocean Technology program. So this is the specialization restricted fellowship, and it is only for ocean technology, and only maximum 10 students can avail this fellowship. The amount of fellowship is same, 12,400. Next is, if I talk about the civil engineering aspirants, the core specializations for MTech offered at IIT Madras include structural engineering, transportation engineering, geotechnical engineering, environmental engineering, hydraulics and water resource engineering, building technology and construction management. So these are the core specializations in which you can take your MTech admission at IIT Madras. Now the next question comes, what is the GATE cutoff score for the last year, so that I can predict whether I am eligible or not for getting admission at IIT Madras. So here is a list of total number of intake seats that are there for different specialization. If I talk about building technology and construction management, the total intake of 14 seats are there. For environmental engineering, the total intake of 9 students are there. For geotechnical, the total intake of 10 is there. For hydraulics and water resource engineering, the total intake of 8 students are there. For structural engineering, the total intake of 10 students are there. For transportation engineering, the total intake of 9 students are there, right? So these are the different specializations, and corresponding to that, there are the total number of intake seats. Now talking about the cutoff, you can just take the screenshot of this particular thing. I have mentioned the category-wise cutoff of 2022. For example, if I talk about the first specialization of building technology and construction management, for general category, the GATE score cutoff was 755. This is the GATE score cutoff, right? And GATE score cutoff is out of 1000, not the GATE marks. For EWS category, it was 718. For OBC, it was 715. For SC, it was 604. And for ST, it was 460. So you can just take the screenshot for your reference, so that there you can have an idea about the different categories of specializations which are offered and along with the gate score cutoff which was there. Next, apart from the core specializations, IIT Madras also offered MTech program in interdisciplinary branches. If I talk about interdisciplinary branches for civil engineering graduates, you can take admission in ocean structures, ocean technology, petroleum engineering, clinical engineering, aerospace engineering, computational and experimental mechanics, biomedical engineering, bioprocess engineering, and industrial mathematics and scientific computing. This industrial mathematics and scientific computing comes under the Department of Mathematics. As you can see here, very huge gate score cutoff is there for this specialization. The sole reason being, nowadays, analytics is booming. And if analytics is combined with data science, the kind of career a student can expect is beyond its imagination. A very good offers are made to the students who are good in analytics and if they know about data science. So you can also take a screenshot of this particular screen for having your reference for the gate score cutoff for 2022. So for ocean structure, the general category cutoff was 646. For EWS, it was 539. For OBC, it was 542. For SC, it was 389. And for ST, it was 366. Similarly, I have mentioned the gate score cutoff for all the interdisciplinary branches where a civil engineering aspirant can take admission. Now talking about, sir, what is the placement scenario? First of all, my dear student, the placement at IIT Madras is very good. Once you take admission in MTech program, you are eligible for all the companies that are visiting the campus. There is no shortlisting criteria depending on whether a student is a graduate student or a master's student or a PhD student. Depending on your personal capability, you can avail all the companies that are there. And depending on your personal caliber, you can get selected at any of these companies. No doubt for BTech students, there are certain outliners that people getting a huge packages in CR, but same is there for MTech students as well. So if I talk about the total number of students that took admission in MTech program at IIT Madras for the year 2019 to 2022, it was somewhere around 378. And the total number of students placed are 355. You can just check how huge is the percentage of students that are getting placed. And all those students which are not getting placed, they are going for their higher studies. Once a student completes his MTech, obviously he may go for PhD, because most of the students who take admission at IIT Madras, they have a concept of continuing their career in the research field. The average CTC offered at IIT Madras is 13 LPA, and all this data is taken from the very authentic source of NIRF report of 2022. And through this NIRF report, we get all the details about the ranking of the college, placement scenario of the college, and about how good is the quality of that particular college. So this is all about IIT Madras. Now the next college is IIT Delhi, which has an NIRF ranking of 4. If I talk about the different core specializations offered by IIT Delhi for MTech program in civil engineering, it offers the specialization in structural engineering, transportation engineering, geotechnical and geoenvironmental engineering, rock engineering and underground structures, water resource engineering, environmental engineering and management, and construction engineering and management. So these are the list of core specializations offered in civil engineering by IIT Delhi. Now sir, how to take admission in IIT Delhi? First of all, my dear student, once you have a valid gate score, go to IIT Delhi website in order to register yourself. But there is a shortlisting criteria for the candidates. For general EWS OBC category, a candidate should have a minimum of 60% marks or 6 CGPA and above. Along with it, you need a gate score of 600 and above. I have already told you gate score is out of 1000. It is not the gate marks. Next, if I talk about SC/ST category, you need to have a CGPA of 5.5 and above or 55% marks and above. Your gate score should be above 400. If you are fitting in this criteria, then only you will be considered for an interview. So along with the GATE score, you need to face the interview conducted by the Department of Civil Engineering at IIT Delhi. But there is a good news for all the IIT graduate. So if you are an IIT graduate, you need only 80% or a marks or above 8 CGPA to get yourself considered directly for an interview. All the IIT graduates having a minimum CGPA of 8 does not need any GATE score for getting themselves considered for the interview. So once you are selected at IIT Delhi, right, so this is the list of all the specializations, and along with it, this is the GATE score for general category of the last candidate who have appeared for the interview. For first structural engineering, the GATE score of the last candidate interview was 820. For transportation engineering, it was 738. For environmental engineering and management, it was 700. For water resource engineering, it was 725. For construction engineering and management, it is 770. For geotechnical and geoenvironmental engineering, it is 751. And for atmospheric ocean science and technology, it is 500. So this is again an interdisciplinary branch which is offered at IIT Delhi. Next, if I talk about what is the placement scenario for IIT Delhi for the year 2019 and 2022, the total students graduating was 867. That is, the total students who have completed their MTech is 867. Out of them, 379 were placed, and the average CTC of these students was 15 LPA. The total number of students who went for IIS studies is 240. So if you just add these two things, you will find that majority of the students get placed at IIT Delhi. No doubt, it may be a consultancy job, it may be a teaching job, it may be a direct construction field job, or it may be a job in analytics or in the software sector. But most of the students who took admission at IIT Delhi got placed. And all this data is taken from the NIRF report of 2022. So I hope that for IIT Madras and IIT Delhi, all your queries regarding how to take admission, what all specializations that are offered, and what is the placement scenario is very much clear to you. And I also expect that you have taken the screenshot of all the last year GATE score cutoff which are there for different specializations. So stay tuned with the channel and keep watching IMS GATE Academy YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.